Okay, me people una kusha una kabo una adu. This na SierraCast TV, which program Salon for Better. Today we bring una come the chairman and leader of the Alliance Democratic Party, we na ADP, we not to nobody but Mr. Mohamed Kamaremba Mansare. We bring a come for una today, and again certain things the way go kind of indicate una the Sierra Leone people about how the politics in Sierra Leone they go, and waiting at intention, waiting at the plan we get for their country they for change the dynamics and how the politics they go in the country. So Mr. Mohamed Kamaremba Mansari, welcome to SierraCast TV.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, yeah. So Mr. Kamaremba Mansari, first of all, before we go further, we be just want to tell you like waiting at the trend, how you present ADP they go on.
Hello?
Yeah, I think phone there on speaker. If you can take on speaker, you'll find.
You're not the speaker, on the phone. Okay.
All right, so we be the try for ask say how the present ADP, how they run, how the party they go on, because I know say you know the leader of the party. Waiting they go on now with the party now the country as you now one of the strong also opposition party then at the country.
The party they go well. Like I tell you, yes, as a leader and chairman of the party, you know, after elections normally they get a transitional state, and so people in there because you know win, you will see that they jump to other political parties, especially ruling parties, but. The necklace, the right people are waiting on there with me and the party, we are together up to now, would go well. And I'll be done making clear, say, my political path very soon, go make a difference because I'm a political leader. And as a leader, you for listen to the people that we want to lead. And we don't count with political parties upon political parties. Na Sierra Leone, me, Kande Yumkela, and the rest, and some Sumanas. But the people of that country, they, according to, becoming a realist. And now APC, SPP, they don't really, 80% of Sierra Leoneans or more, and then two parties that are accustomed to. So if you really want can lead them, you for really listen to what they want, because it's not about title. Not to say I camp on politics for like I can be chairman and leader for life or chairman and leader for this. No, I come because I love my country. I come because I believe in leadership for make a difference. So generally, I don't watch the political atmosphere and the people in that country. They really they call on me instead for saying that this will one go, and I did dip and listen to them. And very soon I go take a new political route. I don't make it clear because me one thing, me a very much straightforward shooter. I know they blend what I want to do and when I want to do something, because even when I want to go run for president, not to people and persuade me, now me God and me feeling, and the same God and feeling back will tell me, and the people and now what they listen to, we say no, and for follow this way, now that way they are going for follow.
The people don't know just they join we. This is SierraCast TV, which we program Salon for Better. And we did with Mr. Mohamed Kamaremba Mansari, we are the leader and chairman for the Alliance Democratic Party. Mr. Kamaremba, because you know people, you know somebody who don't be a youth leader in the United States, and you sabi capture the youth their attention. And now, waiting people and they talk where we read Naya, then we say, whilst the former government within power, you be very active for oppose. But then say right now, and then they count on you, but then they hear voice that way. They. So, waiting at the reason, because people then they look up to it, because for any time when you release audio, people then they shout now the country say, hey, Kamaremba don't talk, una don't listen. So waiting at the reason will make you relax. Then say you're not active like we be active today.
People already talk so they're not they follow me trend. Me not one person even way the election done. 100 days where President Julius Maada Bio been win. We've been fortunate for win. Because we all be the run for president. We all been get we ambition, stem, and we dream. Now me go ahead and tell them, say it ain't the wrong path. And 100 days in power, I say, and if you continue this same path, it will be a one-time president. I've even say OTP club. Now West Africa, I say go join that OTP club. I say Mahama did it, and good luck, Jonathan did it. I analyze everything, just 100 days. At the time where the one assistant inspector general of police gonna be host for go arrest me, say me talking on radio. I said, go to me talk, but apart of that, are they all over the place for tell people anything that country. I can even make audios them. Why can America alone? I don't do 3 audios them. Why don't send out this 1 month? Why don't Canada? And everybody know that country. I can go. The only thing where some people don't understand when President Julius Maada Bio win, yes, people don't get a mandate or for allowing force, becoming reasonable enough for make it doing job. Now, when it fail for Duam, or in the process where it depend Duam, it gets serious mishap, now that they come. So it's not like you don't do 2-3 years, then we go really go see now that, like what they say, that punch where they look for. But apart of that, me now one of them, if everybody go say, they say, na Kamarimba no more they talk. When you go na salon, call anybody, ask them, they say, oh, na Kamarimba no more they talk. In fact, some radio station them and television stations in a salon, they don't block me. They know they allow me like goodie. One senior media practitioner call me, he say, Mr. Kamarimba, he say the manager say, only you can, but then say make you not can again because you oppose Julius Maada Bio so much and it's very effective. When you come to media, people and they listen to you. When you come to the media, people and they understand the basic of governance, what you talk about. He says so because of that, they feel say it will be. So I'm telling you, that even the government SLBC, they ever call me there. In fact, the last time before they can one go there, the woman say, oh no, I know I lost my job. So those are the kind of things then well, even open my school this May the 3rd. I go on to the media for tell people and because they come watch the school when I open them. This my school now, Lankono Village and that. So the one reporter called me na SLBC. This member on our government station. If I go there, they give me limit. Oh no, now the school no more for talk for. For talk about anything, now the school no more. There was a point I just say, you know what, I'll just stay away from it. Now move away. So now the kind of really freedom of expression, they don't squeeze in another way. And it makes sense so people are not going to see me that at the end. But me not they stop. We get social media, we get Facebook, we get international station like Kunam. And I've been there once for a couple of weeks ago with Khadija. And then they go upline, they Kono, Makeni, Kamakwe, Kenema, Bo. They go to them stations and talk to people about what thing they go on at the country. So I'm very much the same Kamarimba, and I just be give the president a little bit time for make it do what he promised for do. But the time don't they pass. Even a job, when you get job, they give 6-month evaluation and 1 year evaluation. You can do probation at times. After 6 months, then you get 1 year. So the president on 6 months, he don't 1 year. So going forward, I can't even begin all my monthly press conference then at Sierra Leone for talk about like what I plan do with APC, where they in governance. I can begin do our return. And starting 2020, you go see I can begin do a monthly press conference for talk about national issues. No, Kamarimba are the same, Mark me the same passion what we get before, and the same passion again now, and even more, because now, like we they talk no more, so the people of that country, they suffer, the people of that country, they really, they go through an extreme hardship, and if people are not to talk, because right now, some members of the APC, they're afraid for talk because they feel say them go hold them, or them go seize them property them, or them go do this, but me now, I'm not doing a commission of inquiry. I know one day church salon money. I know one day work for the Sierra Leone government for the person can say I'm corrupt of any kind. So the same thing we have to do, my brother. I will continue to do because the people need that voice, and that voice they go be Mohammed Kamarimba Mansari. And I know they relent. I will continue to talk for them.
Mr. Mohammed Kamarimba Mansari, you see that your voice, we don't used to that your voice. And one thing we can admire too, at least the American system, they knew that freedom of speech. You don't afraid nothing because which you supposed for talk because now the amendments they done in America where you get a freedom of speech and you get an Sierra Leone back, but then they suppress the people them, then they use and abuse with people them, and you know your rights and you supposed for talk and nobody no go suppress you for talk waiting you say you right for same people them and you na opposition leader and you supposed for talk and all them people here we go where they run the government right now where I say under the leadership of President Madabio then deliberately know what and they do they know say that they abuse the people them then they threaten people them with artillery them artillery them arrest them when they talk the truth and for let them not talk. But one thing we believe, them Mike Lamin, Mosquito them, then do thing waiting pass waiting like Lawrence Lima, then they do so. But outside then they today. So we believe say no matter how long the night is, the day is sure to come. So Mr. Kamaremba, then people are done in power. At least every annually we they get audit reports. And now they don't do over a year. We not get audit reports, and now we understand say the visa fee for going to Sierra Leone, where if we be in America, where you go pay in New York or state where they Washington. Now they say pass you go to Sierra Leone, you go pay them. And also, what do you look about this? How this therefore affect the country because you're a very outspoken man, and what you don't talk. Most of the previous administration so they afraid for talk because if you say them go arrest them because they don't thief and you will they testify say you unclean now make you not afraid for talk. So what you want to say about audit report we not carry it and visa fee them for go pay na Sierra Leone if you say that they help the country sir?
Yeah, thank you, my brother. You are rightly say that. I'm a trained, I can America what 21. All my adult life in America spend them. And the American day in me, this is my second home. Naya get me picking them, Naya go school. I work for government at Washington, D.C. For the American government. So I'm used to even the rules and the government Naya. And I make one time somebody tell me, say you breed, you're complete different. I say because the way they train me, the way I do things and different. And no goes like I say, me freedom of speech. Nobody no go able squeeze them. Nobody no go able muscle them. I like to try. In the President Julius Maada Bio know what I mean. In fact, all been their opposition. They've been close to me. They call me when I be the. Now I make one thing. I tell them. I say, oh, now when the soft food don't do to you, the medicine why they put another order soft food before you be they clap for me. And now because they've turned, I say, President Julius Maada Bio, please stop. Enough. Because every time I be come on a radio or television, you go see, you go call, you go text me, you go congratulate me. Who are they get by elections there? They call, they text, they congratulate me. So those are the kind of things that way it be okay. But now I want to do the same thing. But you're not going able to stop. And now I make us say, like you rightly say, the Kamarimba breed, a different person, and mark my word, I will do everything. I make my hands clean. I can always say that. I mean, the only person where Sierra Leone money, Salon governments now, anything in politics, and no one day taste 1 cent out of anything. When we get the debate, I tell them at the stage, I say, well, now all naya. I mean, the only person we unclean. When we get that debate, and the old people let me know that. And so we talk about the audit report. Yes, we wait for them. In fact, now one of the issues, and that's where I want to engage the Auditor General. Moko know why this report not come out. It was supposed to come out very, very soon. I don't know why. If I don't come out before for Leana Parliament. So then get for open Parliament the 9th or so of December, the new Parliament. So until they wait for me, the new Parliament open. But even that, because after I get for go lay am na Parliament, so I get for go know why. Because one of the things that we may find out, where somebody tell me, where I get for verify, I get for verify. One of the things. Hello. Okay, one of the things that we then tell me what I get for verify. The president, I've been making audio not too long ago. where they may say they forget a imprest for the president and the vice president when they travel abroad and not accountable for the money. And that's really, I think, Kusa is the driver. The Auditor General asked for that impress money, then the way the president they travel. And for me, the account of them. So the one make a law say, no, we're not for submit them, then rush go to parliament. It's a all thing. This is a cabinet decision where they be make, where they send them to the minister. When they can blame JJ Safak, he said, no, not to JJ Safak make this. Then he don't get them the issues there, bring them to him, and then he bring them up. So now then we don't make this because they don't make the account for them, then thing there. So we can't wait for see the 2018 Auditor General's report. Like I tell you, my brother, as shameful as it is, people then go eyes and go open, because one of the things the way President Julius Maada Bio be say, he say he meets the worst economy ever in this country. And at that time, I just nodded my head. I said that statement, it just feel like when somebody overthrow government. Now, so not the normal statement and that. But in a democratic society, not to the statement and they ill founded, and not to that you for say, because nobody no expect President Anes by Koroma, former president, and in government for the save money for you where they come. No, not to show government the work. Government the work, when you collect the money, you provide the services for the people. You make good schools, electricity, water, health, good hospitals, roads, all of the infrastructure development, that all we need. Now that's the you for do. Every day, my brother, Salon will wake up in the morning, we get about 30 billion leons every day. Not to grant, not to loan. This is not just money what we get in our country. And that money that we then give you as a president and your government, now for deliver them things there. So it's about $3 million. I put on with some people are not know them billion, because Salon money is so much that you not even know how for column. It's about $3 million every day where would they get in taxes and other revenues. Okay? Every day Salon they get. So imagine inside this money they go. 7 million people you they get about $3 million on a daily basis. Okay? $2 to $3 million. So just imagine that not meant for the grants, loans, all of that. This is not just we own money where we they collect. So that money there, I would expect for make the president, be accountable for the money. Then I make the Auditor General day, and then 2 for deliver. But what thing can go on, my brother? That money there, the president in travel now, in money where they spend now, in salary, in government, they spend, like I tell you. Now one audio, like I make a repeat, I'm like the people who will not be listening to that audio made know. Now we all be the criticize former president Anes by Koroma, including Julius Maada Bio. We all be they say would they spend recklessly and all of that. The former president be they spend the last time we didn't come on power now being 190 billion leons. Okay, 190 billions for a month. Now they spend for wage bill for pay in the president, in vice president, and in government every month. That is American money now is about $19 million. And they spend for pay every month. Okay, that will be all be they say, oh, this is too much. They spend so much and austerity and all of that stuff. President Biokam, September 2018, this past September, we just the 2019, this past September of 2019, we don't they in power. The bill don't go. The wage bill, the money we in they pay itself, it they pay in vice president, it they pay in government. It don't go to about 253 billion. So that means it's about $25 million. Okay, remember from $19 million to $25 million. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25. It's over six million US dollars. Now you don't add to the wage bill. So that alone don't tell you say reckless. That alone don't talk say very irresponsible. That alone don't show say not to effective leadership. We all be they say this government, not good now. But now you don't come, you say one change. Now you look the amount when you they pay you yourself and your government. And this present government, Mifambulem, now the largest government have ever in the history of Sierra Leone. We know one day get a government so big. So imagine, from $19 million, 190 million to 250 something billion leons, about 25 more than $25 million. Now, for month, now in this president they spend. So now make when people like he say Salon money no day, I can tell them, so we not get no idea. I don't tell about $2 to $3 million on a daily basis. Look, just salary, you not get for do for anything, no. Just the wage bill. When I say wage bill, not this. So the Attorney General report, it will come. Believe me, we'll go pressurize. When I go in about a week or two, I go to Sierra Leone. We'll go pressurize that for make that come out. And the visa fee on arrival, it's a good thing. Now for me, the money go no man at the right source. To be honest, it's a good thing because not too far ago, I've been get a friend na Switzerland. We travel come Ghana. Normally, if one can Sierra Leone, if a person get for friend VSL, is sending passport for visa before you able go. But it been impromptu. So now that day, that money they buy ticket. Now that evening he left for Can Salon. He tell me, he say, oh yeah, now I tell him, I say yes. I mean tell him, so we have visa on arrival before enough to be able to Can Salon. Because he can't check about this cacao, this agricultural product, where they come out Switzerland. So he can't there, I can't tell and say yes. I tell him, I send them to the people away concerned about this agricultural investment. So it's a good thing. I just hope for letting money go the right way. That one, like give them kudos for that. Visa on arrival is a very, very good concept when it comes to enhance tourism. Because before, like one family wanted we would travel. We go, the airline said they're not the bottom, pass it go. And the woman pass we count on. Imagine now, inconvenient, go Fenusai for lodge and go. And that was on a Saturday, I think. You go for the Sunday, then Monday, I follow up with them and you get in waiting. So Tuesday, now you able to way back for camp. So if not be now, if I just go, you go get visa on arrival. So that one, I forgive kudos to that. No say me they tell you the truth as things are now a very good move that. I just hope them money there. But in the same way, we pay them at Washington, then the money that they go, who side they want go. So we pay them at Salon on the same thing.
Yes, maybe people don't know just they join we. This is SierraCast TV, which will program Salon for Better. And we there with the leader and chairman for the Alliance Democratic Party, we na the ADP way na Mr. Mohamed Kamaremba Mansare. And all waiting, he don't talk and we they see people in comments. And Mr. Kamaremba, he always they talk on the reckless expenditure where them people here they go with, and when they talk about money not available, where people they talk na the country say they go on dry, they go on this and all thing. But what you want let people know, my family don't know how they watch. We just recently get a cut from the chief minister from $1.5 million we transact na Econ Bank we even Ben Kelfala we na the anti-corruption leader we himself corrupt, and Ben Kelfala is saying I uncle they try for cover him, and people know say the transaction take place according to the FIU. They don't give a report where they send na the president in table when na Malabio where himself na a notorious criminal because if we don't thief money, it don't go invest na Ghana. Where Samura Kamara whilst in the debate for the last presidential elections, Samura Kamara talk how BO thief, and when they bring somebody from England we can moderate that program they we at least he don't BO inside where we know say BO nati no know but thief. And the chief minister is guilty of this offense of this 1.5 million. We're gonna account where the FIU don't produce that document, say they not be in table, where be not able to bring and come up. And we get Kamaremba now, where na the man after APC, when na the senior or the major opposition party na the country. But Kamaremba na they speak out for the people them. Although then they come after him, but na man way he don't grow na America, he get the America system in him, and then they afraid for talk because he know waiting in freedom of speech. And also, Mr. Kamaremba, we know say about this chief minister and business where they don't sweep under the carpet, and also this parliamentary act where they bring come for this parliament and with the anti-corruption where they feel say powerful. We want to know the parliament and the anti-corruption. Who that powerful passing company? Because if the anti-corruption say then they do this and they bring a bill in a parliament, the parliament then vote, then say no. Anti-corruption say yes. So one know parliament and anti-corruption. Who that powerful passing company? Because you know the very outspoken opposition leader when they afraid for talking anything. While you tell the people then parliament or anti-corruption, who that powerful passing company, Mr. Kamaremba?
My brother, this not to now something we're very clear. The way government is, we take 3 organs of government. The commission, they underneath parliament. In fact, parliament will close the anti-corruption self. So it's not about what are powerful. They able close them. They able say this is not working for the better. Lo, we just close them for now, or lo, they will rename them. They can do anything they want to do. Now then create them. The Commission of Inquiry, or the Anti-Corruption Commission, it created under Act of Parliament. Now Parliament created. Now the only body back able dissolve them. President Biono able dissolve them. Now then able dissolve them. So President and the Parliament get equal right the way the executive branch, the president be. Parliament, the way it work, the democracy is Parliament they make law. Now we know more we can get parliamentarians the way they don't know their rights, they don't even know why they're going to parliament. The main essence for parliament are for make law and become an oversight pardon law and the way that they make. Let people not broke them, let people not abuse them. Then at parliament they only rule that. Then what if they don't make that law they are now? Then they tell the executive, the president, yeah, in team way they appoint. They say, we don't make that law they are. You execute that law they are. And when you want to execute that, would they give you police? Would they give you all kinds of security, everything what you need for me to make sure say you execute that law they are. Then at the day the function of the president day, even the money of the country, now would they give you this money, but now we go for approve them for give you every year. And I make it see them bill and the kind of parliament so because president will do anything without parliament approve them. So we they do this. So after that now, we get another branch when at the court, when at the judiciary. The judiciary in your role now for make sure say, you understand that it get for make sure say when you don't make the law, this other branch here, the executive execute the law, and then they interpret the law. Now they your main role for interpret that law where parliament make. So when you go to court, for example now, like what thing that happen in America now, the parliament, because we don't call it so the House they can hold Donald Trump, say we impeach him. They get all the right for one. They do investigation, they do all that. Even Salon Parliament get right. Now we no more go make me not in a parliament. And they get right for someone a motion for call President Julius Madabio, make it account of so things them. Or call President, whoever President go for within a salon, it could be now President Mohamed Kamaremba or President Kamara or President, any other name now, God Max it could be future president of that country. And for making them come, that's not the role of parliament. Parliament's role is so big to a point that if there be no thing that they do, president not able to do nothing without parliament approval. Even when he appoints ministers, deputy ministers, ambassadors them, appoint commissioners them, now parliament they approve them. What did that tell you? At the appoint but you're not going to pass parliament approve. But now the role of parliament, now I make I tell people and say, fix parliament, salon go better. I'm serious. Now two things. Fix parliament and then you fix the court, the justice system. Because now they interpret the law. So when you fix parliament, law the way, then they make law them, then they're able to hold the president accountable within ministers them. Parliament is able to hold minister accountable for any action. They're able to invite her at any time. You don't see another happen here. Congress can call anybody at any time for go interview them when it comes into government matters. That's how we government day salon. But because people do not understand the dynamic of governance, they don't even understand why they in a parliament. Majority of them, they can just say, okay, they don't even know. Now, it make you see where they get them kind lame duck parliament than a Sierra Leone. You know, where they get really lame duck and puppet parliament. Because if not to that, believe in me, There's certain things that where president want to do, you go afraid. They could say, if I do this, even some bill the way that they pass. Look, for example, the insult where they do recently. Then go call this act, this budget, then go put an act there, say the president and the vice not for accountable for any impress. They're not give money. So President Julius Madabio go just grab, say, hey, I want $1 million, I want to go Ghana quick for 2 days. The work, no, not ask me. Those are the kind of things, and parliament go past that in it. Can you imagine? Now let's say for say, no, Mr. Minister, this is not right. Every money in the country is for accountable. Parliament, even the 1991 constitution we're going to the country, but parliamentarians don't even understand the merit of that constitution there. And now you make even like you see the executive that they engage in this reckless spending, you they see government or president, then they engage in reckless spending. Now because of now parliament allow them for do that. Because parliament get right at for any time, even this anti-corruption. This incident will be happy recently. I don't know what's in at the whole thing. I not get because I've been there, it happen. But not just say, according to what you say, the suspicion say anti-corruption, then do something undercover. Parliament for call the chief minister. Then go begin do their investigation. Then because they're liable, then they work as an oversight. Then get committee, the winner oversight committee them for each ministry. For go check. Then get right for say, okay, this is something we want to know what's in the go on. Then get my parliament for even send to EcoBank, for me then send statements then from EcoBank, then get all that right for Duam. Now only parliament said, anti-corruption can limit themselves. Parliament get, now when no more they don't know, and then you see Ben Kelfran are very smart, and I make you see they do things the way, now in no more they do them. Because parliament can just, I don't know if, they get skeleton where they hide, I don't know. Because if not to that, because one thing, the anti-corruption is a very good commission. If, even when this commission of inquiry they form, are gonna media, I talk and openly say, now a waste of taxpayer money, them $1 million they all they can't waste for getting foreign judge there, now waste. I say, low, we use that money there for empower the anti-corruption commission, make them get more staff, make them go after, make them look after them. I say, now that I say because then go work, then get the laws them. If they want me, then go to another act in parliament where they give them more rights for go after people them. But this commission of inquiry, I've been talking a pure waste of resources. I've been talking a long time ago, over a series of interviews they were doing at Salon. And at the same thing that way don't happen. Because I tell you, my brother, one of the major things where they are involved in that country, now the reckless spending, where a president or a government they run at that country, what they do. Make I can't do now. I can't do now breaking news because I'll be on with I get on Odiabo and do on the 4th. But I take this opportunity and I give you a breaking news now this media because me don't get the fact. President Julius Maada Bio, with President of Sierra Leone, 2018. The money where he don't use for travel abroad for 2018. You remember na April, not to all of the year. Na April kind of power. April 4th, 2018. So from April to the end of 2018, President Julius Maada Bio don't use 29.2 billion leons. This is breaking news, Tona. Make I repeat again. Because anything where I talk with authenticity, I talk with fact. President Julius Maada Bio, he don't use close to 30 billion leons just in 2018. 2019 not done yet, so I'm not able to get the figure yet. Because me, as an opposition leader, I did get the right figure where I did see 29.2 billion. Now, where in American money, it's about $3 million. Now, in President Julius Maada Bio used 2018. We're not to Wauli. Now, 2019 not done yet. I know say that amount go triple or more. I don't even know yet. Because it traveled more 2019 than 2018. And 2019, Wauli will get for look at. So this is breaking news, SierraCast TV. Say Mohammed Kamarimba Mansari, don't tell, and I go make sure I make audio on Wednesday for March waiting on that. Say President Julius Maada Bio don't spend this money on his own personal travel. And like I tell you, it's enough, and the people are sick and tired of that kind of things there.
Join with this na SierraCast TV, which is program Salon for Better, and we're there with the leader and chairman for Alliance Democratic Party ADP, when Mohamed Kamarimba Mansare. And when we for come on today, people are not begin call we they tell we say, hey, today una the host, Mr. Kamarimba, no hard feelings. But some people are waiting and they call, then the nickname was some man they give away, you don't know, and they say Bobo for a month. And they talk. Yes, that man America he grew up. So I mean, you know, in constitutional right. So in no way they talk about. But when you they talk about the present government under the administration of President Madabio, when you think with a check from even the Speaker of the House, Abbas Bundu, we say a study constitutional law, na criminal, na fraud, beyond a fraud. Because they all sell salon passports. And Chief Minister, we just happen for Kecha with 1.5 million na Eco Bank. But Fatima Bio, like where people and they travel, where they get then 50 pound suitcase there with that and luggage. All way Fatima Bio be they go with na Gambia na money they. Now Forex they go with. And that I get tangible evidence with somebody will be the work na airport. Fatima don't travel past 5 times na Gambia from Sierra Leone airport, all in then 50 or 45 pound suitcase, and that hand luggage, no clothes, no they no makeup, nothing, all na money. That Fatima don't travel to where and get the investments na Gambia and then get the investment na Senegal. So that one day on we get for come day later, and we know say after we get a change of government, investigation and get for come on, and documents and get for come out. And once you are less people they know about the chief minister, that 1.5 billion where FI you don't get a report, na complete na true story. Chief minister then deposit $1.5 million in account, and not to that kind of money they don't receive. Chief minister don't thief enough. And this now the campus where they talk say the past administration, they are a bunch of criminals, they are a bunch of racketeers. Chief Minister ain't Chief Pass Arata. So Mr. Kamarimba, we not allow you involved down there because we not allow go where you gonna free tongue, let them go arrest you in the airport. But we wait to know who they talk am. So also Mr. Kamarimba, waiting because one time I know say you na person in America you grow up. And sometimes you can believe people them for waiting come out of their mouth. And where then talk say bill refuse for sign that 2020 bill, that financial act, you comment and bill na lie, na trick them play. So Mr. Kamarimba, you believe say that act the way bill refuse for sign and mean on a game plan, on a political tactics that they bring come.
You know, say some statement and they not to fear. One thing where mean the truth I stand for. Everything I say at this any sign of media or I say privately, believe me in the truth. Because I'm a God that I serve. Apart of everything, I believe God so much. They die one day, we all they die. And everything at this world is vanity. So I know they ever in my life lie or point finger at something we may not know of. First, until they say President Bio, this time, and Fatima Bio, me not know about those facts. If not fact, believe me, if so, you not know now. If I get fact, all that I make how they come. I know how they come. I know they put.
I know they go arrest you.
I know.
Yes.
Nobody know they arrest me. Believe me. If not fact, I get right now. That mean that the first person we go bring them out. Now, when I say out, I go make sure say I go even then at BBC, I go then at VOA. You have no idea. If I get a fact, what I say is, me na the fact I can always. I don't know. It might be true, but I don't know. I don't have the fact. Even the chief minister in 1.5 million, I don't know. I don't get the fact. I look into one a little bit. One thing for what I see, now I say the chief minister are not stupid enough for go get 1.5 million na your personal account in Sierra Leone. The reason being, I know the way the account that they work in a salon. No money, as you get certain amount, it's just like in America now. We get certain amount for money laundering, they alert the governor, they alert the Bank of Sierra Leone. And then some international alerts the back when they alert, we go just go put that kind of amount there in one setting, where you not blunt, put them. So when this thing happen, I say to me, I just tell you what me know. I say it's very much. I don't know if now other man I say it's very much difficult for make that happen because people and they between themselves, except people they fight between themselves. So if the bank governor go say, and so go say, hey, but maybe don't lecture say I'm not getting kind of money there, or the money that I don't do, this is my account. If I go prosecute them. So maybe say you're not stupid enough for do that, for go put any kind of money there. Now that no more maybe go comments now one group, one reflection group, now one social. I'm not in comment, but I go there. I say I don't think this man is stupid enough to do this. But anyway, come back to the question where you did talk about. Believe me, any factory you get, even a fact they are, bring them to me. Even the money there, I wish I can tell people. And some fact, and the way they come out from a political leader, it is more effective than the way even journalist writer. There are people that don't know where other people bring them. Me, I tell people any fact we know when for salon, when a national issue, bring them to me. Me on life, I not lie to you. I don't left unto God and the people. I ready for die. My last blood for the people of Sierra Leone. One thing I know they fear. I know they fear nothing. I know get fear na my blood cells, my brother. So that make way any fact where you get before some because you go out for because you get them, you bring them out. But believe in me, even during the APC, we have been getting fact them by the boss. The 100 boss them. Ask you know now. I go all over the place, all over. I've been holding me paper them, I hold me documents them, and I say go all over them. What I hold me? Nobody. When you get fact, you don't send another diplomatic cop them. I mean know how for fight because now we all role for talk for the people them. You know, for advocate for the people them. So if somebody at any point gets any information when a fact, bring them to Mohammed Kamari Masari. Believe in me, not to only Sierra Leone go know, but the whole world go know. Everywhere go know. Every major state department or every major state in any country go know say yes. Then in there. But when you talk this, the reason we maybe give kudos, I like person to do the wrong thing. If he knows they don't do the wrong thing, it change. And for do them. You know, while I talk to you just now, I go to me picking and 6 Flags. I deal with them. Naya, I go them. Me Bobo been do something wrong. But he come back and I say, Dad, I'm sorry. You know, and did that. I tell him, say, okay, thank you. I give him kudos for it land for do that. President Biona then do, I don't tell you say in the beginning, this act where they send a parliament, now cabinet then go don't discuss it. No act no day where they put where cabinet no they sit down. They for sit down, they approve it. Then they send it to the ministry, where the ministry for can incorporate in a parliament. Now so government they work. So now President Bion know about this, and know the way they send it to J. Safa. But when they send on the backlash way it don't can get, now it make it return them back. So now the return back no more me and Kodo. So now I condemn if you're watching the audio. I say the word because what in go say when you return them, they say make them go put a ceiling. That means let them put a cap. So okay, if the president they go to America, he forgets so money. If in Europe they go so money. If in Africa they get so money, but still you know they account of him. I said no. It's wrong. Any money we will get President Julius Maada Bio and this in government, therefore account of him. So the whole thing it not be mean that much. The only kudos who I give where he return. It be no better, but he return. So and now Parliament, I they wait for last year. If Parliament go approve anything we go for say unaccountable. Mean that not the statement no more. The cylinder when they want to do it left to them. Posterity go for judge them. You know, like I talk say no more. Would I be expect say President Maada Bio go win 2018? We come, you see what he can do. So 2023, na different ball game. Posterity go for judge. If Parliament sit down, then they see certain things them. Now Parliament I see even President Bio or minister, for example. Like right now, the mines. A minister of mines say, oh, they go stop. No, not till you make that act today. Now, Parliament need for call that minister for can explain because now they don't sign that thing there. Now, when I tell you, say, me brother, Parliament more superior, Parliament more powerful than the ACC, Parliament more powerful than the minister. Parliament now with the president, the executive, now then they work hand in hand. When now when Parliament don't know their roles them, now make you they see boku things that they go on. This minister just go grab and say, oh, I can take this action or this and that without knowing say the law not say that. We have a laws now that country there. Now that law they for follow. But they see say the way we judiciary they back, when they go to court, they not care, they don't follow the law them, they can just do interpret what in them feel for interpret. And make I tell you, we forefather them. Then we make we motto na salon. They say unity, freedom, and justice. Unity, freedom, and justice. This we motto, my brother. Now that we don't drop, we'll not even think about an salon. We'll not unite. People are so tribalistic. When you talk the truth, like me right now, while they talk the truth, right now some people and the way they listen to me, their hearts they boil, their belly they boil, then we say this guy a hater, they go up and talk, they go and curse me. And I know they get paid for the water they do so. And they do out of my heart, and I'm sincere for the water they do so. Just because then they reap benefits right now and go do that. We'll not unite. We're very divided in Sierra Leone. The freedom, like you know now, so freedom of expression, freedom of anything, freedom of movement, freedom of everything now, you don't restrain. Even if you want to you want to go do a protest, you want to go do a civil, peaceful protest, they never allow you. They say, pass, you go to police. Can you imagine? No country, not in the world, we pure democracy, we want to do, they say, pass, you go to police. And police don't ever approve them. And the third thing is the justice. There's no justice in Sierra Leone. My brother, if you not get money, the other way get money, then gets justice. The poor man not get justice. Then they take advantage of you. You go there, they not even listen to you. You don't even get voice. And then think they are in the wreck. We not unite. We don't have freedom, and there's no justice. So like I tell you, fix parliament. This is a big phrase that they talk so. Fix parliament. Sierra Leone go better. But the way I see parliament they go right now, people that just care about their own selfish ends. They not care about what in the people the way that they represent. You now a voice for represent about 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,000 people in a constituency. Now your voice. You make law for them. You for represent them. If them people know their role, believe in me, no president na Sierra Leone, no go able abuse in power. No president. If in fact when I see one time President Biogo make a state of emergency for some kind of rape and whatever, and I said no, it's wrong. The only person we get that right in a parliament, but later he resigned, he changed them. There's certain things that he advised us, so that they advise this president. But one of the biggest mistakes we then do, where this parliament do, we then go put this man and the speaker, we not belong there unlawfully. And up to now, the parliament is still they call him Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker. That's to me, anything where you get wrong from the beginning, anything we do in that parliament, they believe me wrong. The way they put this speaker in a parliament, now that parliament, is so awful, it's so shameful, you know, and the only way they dance to in tune up to now, they're just like a fiction right now, now that parliament. So if you see how you talk about the president's return this year, believe in me, now the backlash we get from the people, everybody, we talk, now I make. And until people know say, if I be the work for government, you see, say now for interest I come for, or now today Kamarimba begin this, he go say, oh yes, I don't do this for the past 5, 6, 7 years. And I continue for doing. In fact, like I talked at the beginning, unlimited self, I say no, allow, make President Julius Maada Bio doing work. And they limit some talk that they suppress myself. Except something will come, so until something will come very big, now go involved. But believe in me, Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, at the last day, when maybe don't give President Julius Maada Bio in probation. And going forward, you go for see how we go for do, how we go for really effective opposition as well.
Okay, Mr. Kamayemba Mansare, as you don't say what you get for say me people don't know just they join we. This is SierraCast TV with your program Salon for Better. Mr. Kamayemba, I believe say the entire executive of the present SLPP from the president take hand on, you be responsible past them. Beyond on the over 20 years in a work. And woman na the work, now welfare they live in England, now the taxpayers the money, now and they support them with. And the chief minister, the lecture, we know how much then they pay lecturers then are. And most of the man the way bring come, then self now the woman then go get a flats in England, when then go they under them. So they don't know waiting a responsibility. So all waiting and they do so, no, but waiting we get for do after they don't do waiting and get for do way we neo-colonialist them, when are the British them, where then just disgrace and shame of themselves. Because the kind of way an Escoma bring different investors them, they can build skyscraper for we, they chair road them for them, then we don't use some for give the road out and give we Eastern Lane, Western Lane, Malta Lane, this lane. Why is the Chinese then come with an Escoma, then can't cherry BB go them for we, then shame of themselves, where then come if Africa be still they allow overthrown the British government for be support Mother BO within troop them for overthrown governments in Sierra Leone. But just because they know say that not popular na the wall again for overthrown government, now make them come then say regime change. But always you they talk, now the fact you they talk, Mr. Kamarimba. But I be just low round up because I know a lot of boarding people them. But you don't talk about this financial act way na gameplay, and then also we be also hear about Lai Lawrence Magona radio. They talk about ethic of SLPP just because Honorable Tawa tell them say that pattern no the one bring come for the president, vice president, and even Alaki Abbas Bundu, not for account of money where then they give them for travel. When he talk about that, he say Tawa they betray or they go with the ethics of SLPP. But like Lawrence Lima, why make we not the worry with like them Michael Amin and them Maskita, then be talk boku pasa, but when them term reach, then go like we sol they go na soup. And also parentally they threaten Honorable Tawase let not talk because if he talk na cutlass in people then go run out. So waiting at the last word, Mr. Kamarimba Mansarewe, you na the leader and chairman for the ADP party. Waiting at the last word you want to talk because the carry the country they go with the all kinds slangs now na the country. The country don't dry, the country, the game don't big, the game don't bodo, the game don't this, the game don't that, and you don't see the basic thing for the people in the country when have food. Some people they sleep, they not get them basic meals, so we then forget for the day. So I mean, waiting at the last word where you want to tell because you know the kind of person where you talk. People and they even calling at the diaspora. He say, when I don't get Kamarimba what he talk, they don't talk because they give people the encourage. Waiting at the last word you want to tell people is Mr. Kamarimba Mansari.
Waiting at the last, you like you rightly say, I they give hope, I they give courage to the people. There was a time one big man at road transport, I met him. He tell me say if they was in a bathroom. They don't put soap in his face, everything, but the TV be they play. He say now he say Mohammed Kamarimba is with us. He left, he take run, he come on at the towel, he take the towel, he whip him soap. In naked white, in up the watch, in web tell and say, hey you, why you know go finna? He say this man until don't talk down. This is a big man, one of the man the way they work on a road transport. I mean, it make I get fulfillment. Like what I do say, it really, really, really worked what I do. And make us not go ever stop. The people you not go believe, even the audio, some people like you say, why they left them? Some people are there remote village, then they send them to them. They send them and then waff where they not get time because all day then they can walk. All day then they na Batter Street. Then me audio them because they not get time for watch TV. They not get time for watch for listen to radio. Then WhatsApp radio, I can send them audio there once a while. They listen to them and then they tell me thank you. One of the things that we talk about, this tower, before I come to my last statement. Honorable Tawa, now a very, very possible way lately we do something because I tell you we person do something right. Now for don't the ruling government. It didn't the ruling government. According to them, now we know more people don't be understand them. Then other Liman and other things. Now protect honestly one protect asset. But in between, it can be a hero. If you listen to what I say, if we pass this bill, APC go take advantage of we. He used that word in a parliament. When I go listen to audio, you know, not to say do one for this for the country. It do and say APC go use this against we. Now the exact word he use. And so when he said that, he made a try for say this not good for we party. This not good for we government. Because this party, the main opposition party, will take advantage of this. Now the exact word he used. So Tawada side in at that, but no more now. When you begin talk, the people will come out after you, and when they come out after them, beaucoup secrets then can come out. Paratarawari can pull some secrets them, how much they pay them, and all that thing, and they how much they pay them people there. So Tawa, that just for this stand up for make that statement self, it was okay for me. And for go back and even deal with that parent na radio, for tell Paratarawari say, we get about 400 and something million 2018, where they be saying that for go do oversight, for give parliamentarians and for go look do oversight. 1 cent they not spend, no parliamentarian no go. Remember, 400 and something is about $50,000. Where they been put down, say this money are for parliamentarians and for them transport, for them token. So they want go Kenema for go look so place. They want go McKinney for go look EDSA for see how the EDSA they work. So then in the old 2018, no parliamentarian not do one. And then this year alone, then give Parliament about 26 billion euros, which is about $2.6 million. Then give Parliament. And 19 billion go towards paying salaries. What I say, for the honorable and benefit, the 6 billion be left for parental for run Parliament. Now I make it cancel and say what no day, all that and day. So if people and they follow, now no more people and they follow, who know government. As then they open and much the no more, we can know exactly what happened. Like me, I can take opportunity now, break them down so the people them what really matter. But the other thing back, you call me uncle, I don't only use that word there, when me they are big, they beg you. Abbas Bundu na me biological uncle. Not see why they condemn, but we say halaki. That halaki word I beg, no use them. They beg you now. It's a really na me biological uncle. Na me first cousin to my mom. Not to say self na separate thing, no. Now my first cousin to my mom. But when somebody wrong, now me for we don't they go out and but me one thing I don't care if na me own daddy. Remember, Abbas Bondo is my biological uncle. I don't condemn him. Say the one of the worst way they do in that parliament and for make a speaker. But that word halakio, I beg you, no use and with me they. So
Mr. Kamareba, are you okay? Are you one name, ma'am? Are you one name, ma'am? What then catch another hotel with that picking?
No, the word they beg you no more say for me. It can use other way, but not just before me. Now any other person said, if including anybody, me person to me no halaki. To the word halaki, I mean a person way useless, way worthless, way like a vagabond in another word in English. So like make I say to me, they're not. They might be bad. They do bad things. They might be good people. Like Julius Mada Bioso. Me know him personally. I know him very well. It's not a bad person as an individual, but in behavior, the things the way they do, now they're wrong. You know, the advice the way they take, they're wrong. You know, no governance. You know, so to me, I criticize that. But personally, I know they ever attack people in personality. Watch me no more for more day. Even the way I've been there, the former president, and I know they ever. I know one know. You not go believe this. Some people in Kinka with video then say this minister, yeah, it is sleep with this person. I say not to me business. If you do something, when I go to police. If you tell me say this minister thief money, then come to me. I say for the country. I mean that the country made it talk. I no one know where Julius Mada Biora sleep with. I no one know. No, I don't care. Not to me business. Now adult until he goes underage, 14, 15, 16 years, 17 now go involved. We break the law. But anybody with 18 and above, I no one know. You know, they can come to me. You have no idea what thing they can bring to me. I can just push them out because me they go with substance. I they go with as a leader for me because me not say. The way President Julius Mada Bio they go this in government, it lost 2023 election. So I come back to my last word. Me fumble them. I not say it gets a few 3 more years or so for change. But for now, President Julius Mada Bio, the way they run Sierra Leone, the way the country had, the way the struggle they saw, the way everything don't go up. Right now, if I already said fear self, then still they can negotiate for they go up. So everything they can go up. A bag of rice now, the least bag of rice now is about 245,000 leons in Salon. That poor rest. So everything they can go up. The way they do them, mark my word, me fumble them, President Julius Mada Bio, it will be a one-time president. And this in one-time president, by God in power come 2023, we go transform this country. I know that for sure. Now forget courage, now forget hope, Even yesterday, where I get a call from Freetown, a family member, they say pass them pay 500 or whatever money for me to admit them and annex because the other bid they don't flop. They say pass they admit them. You know, the mommy they call, they beg me for last send money. Pass what I send the money, make them go admit in Pekin. You know, it shouldn't fail our country where they're not able to treat you, pass you pay certain money for admit you. You know, it's very wrong. And my family, yes, we don't suffer until 2 years they cancel. He left 3 more years. By God in power. Now when I get the power, former president Anes by Kuruma no get power. Mohamed Kamarimba Masari no get power. Samura Kamara no get power. President Julius Maada Bio no get power. Kande Yum Kela no get power. Everybody wanna know when our political leaders them or we will all contest for election. We don't get power. You know what I get the power? Now when I get for make, now when I give work, now when I make my family now make today President Julius Maada Bio be president. Now when I get for make 2023 back, he maintain that presidency or then bring another person. So if your life better, you satisfy what you do, everything you like the way your country they go, vote for Julius Maada Bio. Me na that's what I say. But if your life not better, you wake in the morning, you they suffer what you they eat, you begin to not get better schools. They fake this fake free education where you know say na gimmick. You grab in the morning, you sick, you don't even know how to get medicine for go see doctor. Pass the pepper doctor yourself. You grab in the morning, you never know if you get in for you cannot do for yourself again. Your family members them, then they suffer. Dear, come 2023. Lord change President Julius Maada Bio who vote something new. Now God a big power. It be Kamarimba, be anybody, but no, we put somebody who know say he honest enough for make it take this country before. Me, I love Sierra Leone. I worship this country. I worship Sierra Leone, and I go do everything in my power for make sure say this country be a better country. I not get obsession for being president. No. Today, Salon better. It become a country where I want to see. Me, I withdraw. All I want to see in a better Sierra Leone. Because I know say the people where they go run them, most of them, almost they're all corrupt. Now it make you see me stand up as they go run. And if you check them, the history of that country there, nobody, no one day run for president. We no one day they don't at the system or thief money or work for government. They all be don't work for government. They all be don't owe salon money. They all be don't chop salon money. They all be don't use the salon money for campaign. Now me not the only person me sweat. And it's good people who have been there around me, where like me, where they support morally, any kind of support I want to tell them thank you. And me, I do everything, my brother, for make sure say, I go to make a change. And I make the change because Sierra Leone right now, the eyes are not open. And I know say, come 2023, I go to talk this fervently with all my heart. Come 2023. President Julius Maada Bio, this is the way they govern. They lost this election. And I tell you in the beginning, say, I did try very hard for change my political discourse. And very soon I will do that. But for now, I believe, you're not going to know this, I believe, say, President Julius fervently believe, say, it will be a one-time president. If it not change, if it change, because I want to see a better Sierra Leone. Even that Lunge Bridge, we then can make so much flair about it and all of that. I say, if President Julius Maada Bio say, like I don't promise he go build the bridge. If he build and we cross that bridge, believe in me, we all go vote for Angia second time. Me, I tell you this. Okay. Me go jump to the APC. No, listen to this, it's very important. You not go believe this. Even former minister called me in all the way in England. We hear me, who I talk this on radio. And he say, Kamarimba, he said, I did bear you. This is a former APC minister. He said, if President Bio build a bridge, and which, but if you not build them, because it's a time let people need for stop. If this bridge is not complete in 2023, me famble, I'll let you know SLPP. For once, low hold leaders accountable. This now we don't say, I can't do this in 2, 3, 4 years. Now, the time go for count 2023. So if you not do them, believe in me, for that alone, just that alone, low move them out. Because the hardship you on, me I no say they can continue. $1. Now salon is over 10,000. $100, you're a millionaire. I tell one my friend na Nigeria and then they say, what tell her? Now I say if you have $100, you're a millionaire in Sierra Leone. He say he want to be millionaire. I say go to Sierra Leone. Now he say why? I say hold $1,000 if you $10 million rich. Now he say really? He say yes. You know, so those are the kind of things. How it's so shameful when it meets this money, 750,000 leons. In less than 2 years, the money don't pass 1 million leons. Just imagine the inflation rate, how much it don't go. So me family on patient, on peer, I go continue me, Mohammed Kamarimba Masari, for telling for talk for them, for telling the truth, nothing but the truth, for show what how this government they run. And if they do bad, I go tell them. If they do good, I tell them. But for now, President Julius Maada Bio don't fail. It don't fail. It don't fail. It don't fail. It don't fail. It's about time either I wake up for smell the coffee or come 2023, we push him out. We elect a new president. And by God power, that president will be Mohammed Kamarimba Masari. I thank you very well. I tell you plenty thank you.
Okay, my family, una will just join we or una will be the watch with this na SierraCast TV as una where they go and give the ADP leader a nickname. They say na Bobo for a month, not a Bobo for a month because he don't go up na America and know it's in a constitutional right. And when they talk about President Bio, where they say where they round up, if he build up the bridge, people then will vote for him. That first promise where the Vice President Jules give people and sell and sell all the rest they come, rest don't come. That promise where Fatima Bio give, where say we get for give medical na hospital na school, not to them fake na so at the quota side talk, not to them like medicine no na real medicine they give them na school, medicine come, then give them food. Then give them clothes, and then give them uniform, then give them shoes, then give them bag. These guys are professional criminals. Then build them up for come buy the art of the saloon people them. But saloon people them, we are not go learn it until then guy don't die with don't done with una. Now una go say na professional criminal they una bring counsel from president take can down. Me, I the attest, I the challenge una. Even the convoy where the president they go to put this and that now for threatening alone afraid. So whilst they go they do the criminal act them, una go afraid. And the three things they will then carry it, what they promise una. Then a notorious thief man them, then go increase the level of prostitution at the country, and then go make sure waiting and reduce when they do taxes, not to rum they reduce on taxes. So now people that when are thief, prostitution, and rum, now they get for promote because the answer for our guys una whip una answer they because una when at the United States na the diaspora, then they do 5-year background for anybody where they want for let una go for let them go around una picking a winner underage. They want to know waiting at them. They make any job where they get at the diaspora. Then get for check the last year they do na criminal background. When I check of this woman where they come with an organization say hands off our girls. When I check waiting na in previous activity them 10, 20 year back. For let it can't take that project say for long not believe them. No. Uda na the president. When you get a job, then they hire you na the diaspora which you experience. The president had been working for 10, 20 years before you go get a job for run the country. Una look upon anything and they una no fear. Lord say the truth. Lord left for hide the truth. They hide the truth and we country they go backward. These people are just bunch of international notorious criminals. They come, they carry the country down and they all whether they pay them now, guess what? Now direct deposit to the international foreign accounts. Now they the money then they go. So then let you know say then get plan for damage the country and run away. And recently we are even Kelfala when at the anti-corruption boss and girlfriend they talk say then they can damage the country. They know say where APC come, APC they can make. when they come see when they come waiting and do waiting and make who's kind infrastructure them bring, who's kind investor them bring. Salon people that una left by that, law make the country run. Law make the country run. Una left by that one and they make tomorrow. It just select them fisherman they una ask them. Any crab where you go buy in a market to not get body na jealous crab. And jealous crab ne they ever get body. This waiting them people they are carry it. Look the evaluator who na carry it. Una de na America or England when a real estate una they do. You dey go team up na somebody in house no more, you watch the house, you evaluate them, or you dey go inside, you watch the room, they watch bathroom, watch the yard, then before you value the house. The evaluator the way them bring can say for can seize former government officials they host them. And then they go na the host na treaty the team up. Then evaluate say the fence na $1 million this na that way. Even the Nigeria judge they them bring can don't take and make mockery. So salon people una wise up, una Lord believe in the golden rule. Do unto others as you like others to do unto you. Una Lord not bring tribal business or partism and damage the country. And from the country where this present administration take up. Na problem for people them. The daily meal for some people them, then they able to get them. People then they tip the physical money, then they go with them. If indeed these people come for governor real, let chief minister bring a family, let vice president bring a family in the country, and let them put them picking in at the same public school them where them picking and they go. You understand? So I mean, the people we don't talk to the leader, we na the ADP leader, we at least the opposition, and then they fear for talk. And not tell can the young killer, I want to know say NGC is equal to SLPP. But people them be glad that beat them beat and people they say they not beat and fine. And then for be beat and fine because that's how they go pass they carry that bill in a parliament. And then this in blue, it chair one meeting for Madabio. So Weka is saying no. So they are the same people. Na Kamaremba, na office, na somebody where na the voice of the voiceless. No matter how anybody take on, no hard feelings. So me people this na SierraCast TV. We just talk with Mr. Mohamed Kamaremba Mansare, when na the ADP leader and chairman, and we producer for today na SierraCast TV. Na Amjad Jalomiba, Mina Abdullah Mansare, and we will get to una back at any time for giving una updates about how things they go in the country. Una tata, una bye bye, and thank you, viewers.